This is Wadu TV, truth and integrity. This is Wadu TV, truth and integrity.
Instruments of cooperation and shared progress. Right Honorable Speaker, in order for parliaments to effectively carry out their mandates, continuous capacity building of members is needed. Through deliberate capacity building and the systematic exchange of knowledge and best practices, members of parliament are better equipped to advance their advocacy roles, anchored in the defense of the inalienable rights and freedoms of the citizens they serve. Parliamentary friendship associations in this regard offer a meaningful platform for peer learning and mutual support among legislators across borders, grounded in the common pursuit of democratic excellence. Through these friendship associations, we aim to enhance dialogue on important issues that transcend national borders and work together towards solutions that benefit our nations. Speaker, our members, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for graciously taking the time to join us for this significant ceremony in spite of your demanding schedules. I warmly welcome you, and once again, together, let us embark on this journey of friendship and diplomacy. Thank you for the space granted me.
Thank you very much. The Clerk to Parliament, Mr. Ebenezer Ahuma Jitro. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you have just joined us. You are witnessing the inauguration of the Parliamentary Friendship Association of the 9th Parliament here in the chamber of Ghana's Parliament. And we just had a brief remarks from the Clerk to Parliament. And to proceed, may I crave your indulgence as I invite the chairperson of the Management Committee of the Parliamentary Friendship Association, Honorable George Kweku Rickett-Hagan, to give us his remarks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Right Honorable Speaker, Clerk of Parliament, Honorable Members of Parliament, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, members of the Parliamentary Service Staff, members of Parliamentary Press Corps, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am extremely grateful on my own behalf and on behalf of the Management Committee of the Parliamentary Friendship Associations for this tremendous opportunity to lead and provide guidance to these fraternal associations in Parliament. Mr. Speaker, I stand in this august House as the chairperson of the Management Committee of the Parliamentary Friendship Association of the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic. Right Honorable Speaker, diplomacy is no longer confined to the traditional channels of state to state. Today, legislators play an increasing influential role in shaping foreign policy, promoting international trade, advocating for peace and security, and addressing pressing global issues such as climate change and migration and transnational crime. Parliament, therefore, has a crucial role to play in shaping Ghana's international reputation in advancing its national interests. Parliamentary Friendship Associations have emerged as vital instrument for parliaments worldwide to accelerate parliamentary diplomacy and enrich bilateral and multilateral relations between parliaments and nations in general. These associations facilitate cooperation and networking among parliaments and provide opportunities for parliamentarians to engage in diplomatic efforts to foster cooperation on a broad range of issues. By leveraging these groups, members of parliament can complement and strengthen international relations, promote mutual understanding, and facilitate collaborative problem solving. Right Honorable Speaker, the Friendship Associations are non-partisan groups dedicated to fostering dialogue and cooperation with legislators from other parliaments. The interactive role of Parliament Friendship Associations offers members of Parliament of the associations the opportunity to become exposed to practices from legislatures and eventually influence their contributions to debate on the floor of their respective legislatures. Right Honorable Speaker, the personal contact between members of Parliament of different countries enhance mutual understanding and establish alternative channels beneficial for bilateral relations between countries. Such contact can be used to place national development in context, as well as to initiate activities, including those aimed at peace, security, and strengthening democracy and human rights, economic development, improving education and social conditions of their respective countries. As representatives of the people, friendship associations also promote people-to-people relations and offer opportunities for members of Parliament to connect with constituents to the rest of the world. Right Honorable Speaker, it is worth noting that ordinarily the Parliamentary Friendship Association, by its name, is formed by individual members of Parliament who are known and who are drawn by a common purpose to interact with their counterpart in one or more legislatures in pursuit of a common set of goals. However, by reason of their importance, especially in international relations and diplomacy, the leadership of most legislatures has taken it upon themselves to ensure that parliamentary friendship associations are well organized and regulated. The Parliament of Ghana, being a member of various international parliamentary friendship associations, including the Interparliamentary Union, IPU, Commonwealth Parliamentarians Association, CPA, ECOWAS Parliamentary Association, among others, has established friendship association with 42 and counting democratically elected parliament. Mr. Speaker, at this juncture, I would like to read a list of recognized friendship associations of the 9th Parliament. Number 1 is the Ghana-Algeria, Ghana-Austria, Ghana-Barbados, Ghana-Brazil, Ghana-Cambodia, Ghana-Canada, Ghana-China, Ghana-Cuba, Ghana, the Czech Republic, Ghana, Denmark, Ghana, Egypt, Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, Ghana, Ethiopia, Ghana, France, Ghana, Germany, Ghana, Hungary, Ghana, India, Ghana, Iran, Ghana, Israel, Ghana, Japan, Ghana, Jordan, Ghana, Kenya, Ghana, Kuwait, Ghana, Lebanon, Ghana, Mexico, Ghana, Morocco, Ghana, Nigeria, Ghana, Norway, Ghana, Pakistan, Ghana, Panama, Ghana, Qatar, Ghana, Russia, Ghana, Saudi Arabia, Ghana, Serbia, Ghana, Seychelles, Ghana, South Africa. Couple more to go. Sorry. Ghana, South Korea, Ghana, Spain, Ghana, Togo, Ghana, Turkey, Ghana, United Kingdom, and last but not the least, Ghana, United States of America, being the 42nd country, and more to come. Mr. Speaker, on Tuesday, the 24th of June 2025, you, Mr. Speaker, together with the leadership of the House, inaugurated as the Management Committee of the Parliamentary Friendship Association of the 9th Parliament in accordance with the rules and regulations governing the formation and operations of the Friendship Association. Right Honorable Speaker, I am pleased to inform the House that following the inauguration of the Management Committee, the committee has begun its work assiduously, and members of the committee have demonstrated real commitment to the responsibilities placed on our shoulders. As the committee entrusted with the responsibility to provide framework and guidance for the formation, inauguration, and operations of the various friendship associations, we observe that the existing associations have uneven membership. This disparity presents challenges in terms of effectiveness and efficiency and the overall impact of the association. The Management Committee has therefore reviewed the membership of the various associations, and in line with the best practices has realigned the membership to ensure even distribution of honorable members for the various associations. This, we believe, will serve the purpose for which these associations are formed. Right Honorable Speaker, as I conclude, I humbly implore honorable members to avail themselves to training programs, capacity building, and opportunities that will be organized periodically to equip members of the various associations with the requisite knowledge and information to enhance their participation in the activities of the association. I will therefore urge honorable members to take full advantage of the friendship associations, attend meetings, participate in activities, and connect with the international partners to harness the collective strength of these relationships to enhance our legislative work and better service the good people of Ghana who have entrusted us with their governance. Thank you very much, and God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and God bless us all. Thank you very much, Honorable George Kwekwe-Hagan, the chairperson of the Management Committee of the Parliamentary Friendship Association, for those wonderful remarks. Thank you very much once again for telling us the 42 friendship associations that Ghana is affiliated. Thank you so much. We are grateful for this time. Without saying more, may I, at this point, respectfully invite the First Deputy Minority Whip and Member of Parliament for the Toulon constituency, Honorable Habib Idrisu, to give us his remarks. Thank you, sir.
Right, Honorable Speaker, Clerk to Parliament, Majority Leader, the Chairman of the Management Committee of the Parliament Association, colleagues, members of Parliament, good morning. It is an honor and a privilege to make remarks at this all-important gathering of the Parliamentary Friendship Association. As representative of our people, our duty goes beyond legislation and governance. Our duties include fostering peace, understanding, cooperation between parliamentary groups as its vital bridges between our people, our culture, and our shared democratic values. Mr. Speaker, the Friendship Association provides a unique platform for dialogue, not only between government, but also between parliamentarians who represent diverse voices of their constituencies and the nation. Through mutual visits, joint discussions, and cooperative initiative, we deepen ties and create a space for democracy that is rooted in mutual respect and parliamentary goodwill. Mr. Speaker, in the world of today, with a lot of global challenges, whether be it climate change, health crisis, geopolitical tension, transcend borders, the role of such association has never been more critical than now. Our shared efforts contribute not only to stronger bilateral and multilateral relationships, but also a global peace and stability. Mr. Speaker, we recognize that friendship among nations does not occur by chance. It is built steadily through consistent engagement, cultural exchange, and political dialogue. Parliamentary friendship associations like ours are essential instruments in the peace process, nurturing trust and mutual understanding at the people-to-people level. Mr. Speaker, let me conclude by saying that we should work together as members of Parliament. We should work together as partners of friendship association to various countries, not only as representative of our country, but as friends. Let's enhance our relationship through this friendship association and become partners towards a future of collaboration, mutual prosperity, and enduring peace. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. The first Deputy Minority Whip, Honorable Habib Idrisu, for the remarks. May I, at this juncture, respectfully once again invite the Honorable Majority Leader, Muhammad Ayariga, to give us his remarks. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, colleagues, Right Honorable First Deputy Speaker, members of the Diplomatic Corps. You're all welcome once again to another key milestone in constituting this Parliament. We are here to constitute the friendship associations that will lead the effort at what has become fashionably called parliamentary diplomacy. We are here to formally announce the friendship that we wish to establish between us and other parliaments. I urge all members of Parliament to take this exercise very serious, and those of you who have chosen countries, let us be very committed to building the friendship. In this age where we are moving from state to state to people diplomacy, platforms such as the Parliamentary Friendship Associations will be very pivotal in achieving that. And there will also be platforms for what is known as track 2 diplomacy, when the former state institutions acting through your foreign ministries are doing their own thing. Individual parliamentarians who have friends on the other side can always place phone calls and get things happening on behalf of their countries and on behalf of citizens of their countries. Also, these friendship associations should be used to promote legislative cooperation. We need to strengthen the cooperation that exists between our parliaments and other parliaments. And the friendship associations will primarily be responsible for ensuring that these legislative cooperation arrangements do exist, which will enhance cultural exchange, where we have them come over to our country and we in turn visit their countries, and in the process we get to understand each other's cultures and demystify each other's cultures. The personal relationships can go a long way to advance the interests of our country, both our governments and our business community and the business communities of the countries that we are friends with, who are resident here, doing business, and whose investment we very much need to be able to achieve our economic agenda. And lastly, these platforms can be very useful instruments for conflict resolution, internal conflict resolution in some countries, where we can go and use our networks to address some of the issues. I have a lot of experiences where I have been called upon and I've visited some countries and used my relationships with parliamentarians in those countries to resolve issues that many thought were insurmountable. There are a lot of global governance issues, and we need to build an alliance across countries to be able to address those global issues, such as climate change, international trade, and the pandemics, and international economic development. It is through these platforms and the alliances that we build that we'll be able to better address these challenges. Democracy itself needs to be defended. We shouldn't take democracy for granted. And parliaments across the globe need to work together to be able to defend democracy, defend the concept of human rights, defend the concept of freedom, and also ensure that in areas where peace is being threatened, that we build alliances to try and ensure fairness, international justice, and ultimately international peace. I have no doubt that the MPs of Ghana have the capacity, and I also have no doubt that the presence of the diplomatic community here is testament to their own commitment to work with our parliamentarians to ensure that the friendship associations indeed function to achieve the very objectives that we have gathered here today to commit ourselves to. I thank all of you, and I wish you success, and our doors as leadership remain open to provide every association the needed support to at least visit that country once in a year and host delegations from those countries once in a year, and account to this chamber efforts that they are making to actually achieve the mandate that we have set for ourselves. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Clark, for giving me your microphone. Thank you again, the Honorable Majority Leader, for your remarks. Respectfully, I have the singular honor to at this point invite the First Deputy Speaker and Member of Parliament for Akachi South, who will be inaugurating the 42 Parliamentary Friendship Association this morning. And without saying much, may I invite Honorable Bernard Ahiafo as he helps us with the inauguration of these Parliamentary Friendship Associations. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Majority Leader and Minority Leader, other members of the leadership of the House, honored members of Parliament, Your Excellency the Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps, Clerk to Parliament, management and staff of the Parliamentary Service, members of the Parliamentary Press Corps, and our media partners, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure and a deep sense of optimism that I welcome you on behalf of the Right Honorable Speaker to the inauguration of the Parliamentary Friendship Association of Ghana of the 9th Parliament of the Republic of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, had wanted to be here in person, but was called to attend to an official assignment outside the jurisdiction. Let me first of all express profound appreciation to all gathered here, particularly our diplomatic partners, who have always demonstrated commitment to supporting Parliament in its quest at deepening democracy and good governance in Ghana. Honored members, distinguished guests, this event, inauguration of the Parliamentary Friendship Associations, follows closely on the heels of inauguration of the Management Committee, the oversight body that will steer the operations and directions of these associations. Today's inauguration signals not only the continuation, but also the deepening of our commitment to parliamentary democracy and international collaborations. Ladies and gentlemen, in an increasingly globalized and independent world, our role as parliamentarians must extend beyond our legislative and oversight functions to include international engagement and soft diplomacy. Parliamentary Friendship Association provide us with a platform to connect with our peers across borders, exchange ideas, and collaborate in finding solutions to challenges that are shared across continents. From climate change to global trade, education, innovation, peace, and security. More importantly, Parliamentary Friendship Associations offer unique opportunity to promote people-to-people interaction between our legislatures and those of our international partners. These relationships go beyond official state visits and diplomatic communique. They are human connections that foster mutual respect, cultural appreciation, and enduring friendship. I encourage each one of you who have joined or will join a Parliamentary Friendship Association to see your membership as a call to action, a responsibility, but not a privilege. Please, do not consider this association as a mere travel clubs. Rather, see them as strategic avenues for deepening Ghana's relationship with its international partners. Your engagement must therefore be purposeful, strategic, and result-driven. You must go beyond symbolic gestures and actively pursue initiatives that yield tangible benefits for both Ghana and its partner countries. Whether through policy dialogue, trade promotion, cultural exchange, or capacity building efforts, each association must operate with a clear objectives and commitment to measurable outcomes. By aligning your activities with national priorities and global development goals. The Parliamentary Friendship Associations can serve as effective instruments of soft diplomacy, fostering long-term partnership and advancing the shared interests of our people. Additionally, I encourage all Parliamentary Friendship Associations to work closely with embassies and high commissions represented in our countries. Let this diplomatic mission be your partners in charting path of cooperation and strengthening ties. You are in many ways ambassadors of our Parliament, and your conduct, creativity, and commitment will reflect the spirit and aspiration of our country. The Management Committee, as inaugurated 2 days ago, will provide the structure, support, and oversight needed to ensure accountability and strategic impact. I trust that the committee will continue to work diligently in setting guidelines, monitoring progress, and fostering innovation within the Parliamentary Friendship Associations. Let me note, however, that the ultimate success of this initiative rests in the energy, enthusiasm, and the effectiveness of the members of individual associations. In conclusion, this event signifies a bold step towards a more connected and influential parliament on the global stage. Let us make the most of these opportunities. Let us build lasting friendship that translates into development, peace, and shared progress for Ghana and our partners around the world. On this note, I have the singular honor to declare the various parliamentary associations duly and formally inaugurated. Thank you for your audience.
Thank you very much, the First Deputy Speaker, for launching the 42 Parliamentary Friendship Associations. Thank you so much. On this note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this very brief ceremony of inauguration. But Mr. Speaker, with your leave, may I thank everyone, and also particularly our foreign guests who have joined us this morning for the inauguration, by mentioning that we have representation from the High Commission of Togo, Israel, the Kenya High Commission, Czech Republic, South Africa, the UK High Commission, the German Embassy, Lebanon, China, Saudi, Japan, Mexico, Turkey, Egypt, Equatorial Guinea, and Russia, respectively. Thank you very much for joining us this morning for the inauguration. And we've come to the end of this inauguration ceremony. May I please indicate that right after here, we'll be having a group photograph just at the entrance of the chamber. And after the photograph, there is also a small refreshment at the foyer, and that is the point where we seize the opportunity to also interact with our guests. Thank you very much for your time and opportunity. And without much ado, please, we have our protocol officers who would assist us in directing us to where we'll have the photograph right at the foyer. And quickly, sorry? No, we're not going down the stairs. I think just at the foyer. Yes, all right. So at this point, the First Deputy Speaker, leadership, members of Parliament, our diplomatic corps, officials of the Parliamentary Service, let me once again say a very big thank you for joining us for this inauguration. And let's all have a very good morning and a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
Colleagues, the photo session includes all members of parliament. So please, let's walk down to the ceremonial entrance and then we can take the pictures. All members of parliament. Thank you.